Good morning, everyone. Quick video about the cover for this journal. I thought today we'd just embellish the front cover. So this is where we're at. We've got our nice dried solid book cover that we covered in fabric in the last video. And now I'm just going to embellish this. And the first thing I wanted to do was get some lace. I always like to have a little bit of, and I'm doing this with Mod Podge, sorry. Just because it's fabric on fabric. So that's going to be going right on there. And it will just adhere really well. Now I'm not worried about it overlapping because I'm going to just glue it inside as well. And it'll either look pretty because it's lace or it'll get covered up with a pocket or something, so I'm not worried about it. But I like to have it wrapped around just because I don't want that possibility of that coming up at all. So, all right. And that will just dry on there and it'll be solid as can be. Just kind of glopping it on, eyeballing it. It dries clear, so it's no big deal if it's not perfect. There we go. Now I'm just going to wrap it around here. Finish it off on this side. Easy peasy. I'm just using my Mod Podge paintbrush from yesterday. Because it was sitting here still, so why not? All right. Just a little more here. Kind of press that down, and then again I'm wrapping it around on the inside because it won't hurt anything. It's lace and it's beautiful. All right. We are good for that. And I'm a little crooked, but that's okay. All right. Okay, the next thing I did, and I sewed on it, so I did it beforehand, but I can kind of show you. This is a card. This is actually cardstock. I have a whole collection here that goes together, and I just picked the one that I wanted on the cover, and then I had two scraps of paper. This is some coffee music paper, and this is it's an old map. Anyway, I just tore them, inked them, sewed around the edge of everything, and I am going to Mod Podge that right on here. And you could just use glue. It'd probably be just fine. In fact, I probably would use glue looking back, but that's okay. I already started. So it is what it is. I'm going to get some extra up there by the thread because it sticks up a little. Just really get into that. And then I'm going to put it up a little higher just because I want to see that lace. All right, now I have this cute little lock, and it has some little things to adhere it, to attach it to the paper. I kind of just wanted to glue it on really good and have those, oh, I got Mod Podge on it, and have those just in back and not worry about going through the paper. You could go through the paper. I just figured I didn't want to make the holes in the paper when really it's going to be stuck on with glue super well anyway. So I'm just going to put those in beforehand. Then I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac and just really glue it down. It's a Tim Holtz piece, so it has some substance to it. It's really cute. And that'll kind of be like just a fun little accent for the journal. I have a few other little accents I wanted to put on. I have this butterfly, and I told you kind of my theme for this journal was like just becoming, how different experiences change us. And I think a butterfly represents that really well. So I wanted to have this beautiful butterfly on the front. I don't like to use super chunky embellishments on the inside of the journal a lot, just because it adds a lot of bulk. I'll use them because they're just so darn cute, but on the cover I'll always use a few more. So there's the kind of the title, it's Become, and it's a little definition label. I can link that below, but let's see, do I want it up? Yeah, I think I want it up here a little. Cute. And then I just have this little corner edge, and I can link some of where I've got some of these supplies. I love these photo corners. These have been one of my favorite embellishments that I've ever had. And I am really glopping this glue on because it's got an air bubble and it's overflowing with gluey happiness. And then I attached just a little key because I thought that would be fun because I had a little lock. So I thought that would be a really kind of a fun little symbol there. Gotta bring that guy around front. There we go. And we really are glued down. That guy is going nowhere. I'll probably have to peel off some of that glue because see, it's kind of leaked out the edge, but that's okay. Anyway, so that's the cover. I think the next step we're gonna do is be either embellishing the little pockets on the inside, or we'll start with our spine and get that attached. But I'm gonna let this have a good dry before I get going on anything else, and we'll move on from there. So anyway, you can really, the sky's the limit on decorating a junk journal cover. This is kind of a typical thing for me. I'll get some fabric, I'll layer a few papers, I want some kind of word or a title, and then maybe a couple of metal embellishments to just set it off. That's kind of a good formula, and just play around until it looks balanced how you like it and go from there. So anyway, thank you for watching, and we will hopefully see you next time, and I hope you're all doing awesome. Bye.